I'm Sydney, and I'm here with CPA and chairman of Debt.com, Howard Dvorkin. Credit invisible. Why do a lot of people who are credit invisible feel so overwhelmed by the process of getting a credit card or starting a line of credit?
The reason people feel anxious about the credit world or the credit industry is because they don't understand it. They don't know what it's about. There's very little formalized education in this country unless you seek it out to familiarize yourself with the terms and what to do and the rules. Other than here's a piece of plastic, go use it.
Have fun.
And have fun.
Yeah.
And not that much fun, but have fun.
But they don't tell you not to have too much fun.
That is true. That is true. But go have fun. And when the bill comes in, you don't need to pay it this month.
Figure
Just
it out.
let it roll. And the problem is, it is a very scary thing for somebody that doesn't understand the proper uses of credit and the repayment process and what happens if you don't pay off that balance in full. So it is challenging. Back in 2006, a little thing changed, and I bet you don't even notice it. Actually, you're a geek, so you do notice it. On your credit card, at the very top of your credit card, it tells you how long it's going to take to pay off that balance. The problem is it's written in very, very little type.
They'll actually give you a few options. They'll say, if you pay double that, it'll take this many years.
See, I knew you were a geek.
I geek. What would be your advice for someone who is just starting out building their credit and is nervous about taking on debt or the possibility of taking on debt?
Do your homework. Understand what you're getting yourself into. Read the disclosures when you sign up for credit card statements or credit card applications. There's a lot of disclosures there that really tell you what they're going to do to you if you don't properly handle this financial instrument.
It's all in the fine print.
No, it's all in the fine print. The problem is the fine print is written in very, very small.
Like your microscope.
Yeah, but I will tell you, Sydney, people need to take their time and understand the credit system.
Yeah.
And a good place to start is
Debt.com.
Debt.com's website. There's a tremendous amount of information on there. And take 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes a day to go through and educate yourself. And some of that education will last you a lifetime, and you could teach your kids. Not only will you be the most interesting person at those cocktail parties, but you'll also help your bank account tremendously, and you could pass those learnings on to future generations to keep them out of trouble. It's interesting because on Debt.com, we really try to dummy down this content that's very difficult and very challenging. And you need to be able to understand it in order to get ahead in this world. And there's so many different financial products that we're going to be faced with throughout our lives, not only credit cards, but there's so many financial products out there. And you have to understand the impact, short-term impact and the long-term impact of each of those products before you start to engage in their use.
Yeah. So thank you, Howard, for sharing your knowledge. And hopefully everyone will get a head start on preparing for a better financial future. And I'll see you next time.
I hope so.